Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 10 of Minnows 2 Kings of Europe with me, KGM. We're at the start of season 2, the league. We've made quite a lot of signings since you were last with us for our European adventure, which was an absolute disaster. I will say now that the wage budget is it's been obliterated. I've just thrown caution to the wind. I want to be successful. We're just going to have to live with it. On the back of the European games though, we did actually have some good income, if I can find it. Prize money in the Euro Cup this season, a total of £213,000, which is excellent. If we do have a look at the wage budget though, you can see we've got a wage budget of £98. We're about £1,000 over it. So as I said, we have just thrown caution to the wind. In terms of the transfers we've made, like I say, there's been quite a lot of them. If we have a look at them, I did just do my usual trick. I scoured through the international youth teams for players without a club. So let's get into them. The first one, we've already spoke about Massimo Tomasoni. We went over him. We've brought in Beltrame, a left back, Italian, was on a free contract, signed as a squad player. He is just back up. We did bring in another left back. We've got a couple of Albanians in the centre of midfield. First one is Mata. He will be our Mazzala. He's actually down as a star player, but he will be coming off the bench. We signed another player later on. Steven Meti is coming as our box-to-box midfielder, another young Albanian there. Fairly good current ability according to our assistant. Don't believe the stars, our assistant's not very good, but he's got very good physicals. He's pretty good as a box-to-box midfielder if you just have a look. Obviously, he's good for this level, you know. The next one was Remy, a French centre-back, 19-year-old, again from the French under-19 squad, a player without a club. Pretty good. Again, stars, don't believe them, but pretty good. Harry Nevin, another centre-back. We've signed him as a centre-back, the young Northern Irish player there. Sorry, Republic of Irish. Apologies to any Northern Ireland and Irish people out there. Again, very good physicals, good determination, very good centre-half for us. Next one was Jake Wallace, the club captain. He is our new right wing back. Again, very good for this level. We then have Owen Mason, brought in as a backup goalkeeper. He signed as our cup goalkeeper. Not quite as good as Stimac if you compare him. The assistant thinks that Owen is actually better, but if we just have a look there, Stimac, they're good in different areas. Stimac's a better shot stopper, distribution and aerial. Owen, a slightly better physical player. Next one is Dane McCulloch, our starting left full back. This one is Northern Irish. Again, current ability, good physicals again. Now for our starting Mazzala, Mohamed Dabre, the young French player. Very good player for this level. And finally, we've signed a striker. We lost Toscana coming up to the end of the transfer window. So Matteo, we're going to call him Matteo. Very good advanced forward for this level. So that's the ins, outs. Since you were last with us, Omnishenko, we did lose him. He's gone back to the Ukraine. Gulandi moving to Libertas. Poppy to Faeterno. Toscana, as I said, to Domagnano, and we've lost Comducci and Muir to Juves Dogana. If we just have a look at the league table, and we have a look at the season preview, what this has actually done for us. We are now heavy favourites for the league title. You can see there we've got 4 players in the Media 11. I did mention a couple of African players, which I did actually lose to Folgore. If we just have a look at Folgore's first game of the season in the league, they won 8-6. If we go into the match and we have a look at Folgore, these two guys, I had them on trial. They scored 5 goals between them. I also had Escu on trial, left full back, got an assist. So this is what we could have had. They scored 8 goals in the first game. We have played a few friendlies since you were last with us. You can see we've done alright in the friendlies. We played one against Young Ajax. Wasn't expecting to win, but we managed to come away with 2 goals. But anyway, getting into today's game for ourselves. First league game of the season. We are at home to Dormig Nano. And let's get straight into it. This is the starting lineup we're going to go with. Our club captain, as I said, we've brought in Jake Wallace. He's actually picked up an injury. He picked up a groin strain, estimated to be out for around about 3 weeks. 5 to 6 weeks he was estimated to be out for. He's been out for 2 weeks already. So we're going to go with Stimac in goal, fills our San Marino player eligibility quota for the league. We're going to go with Nevin, who would be our starting centre back. He's actually comfortable playing at right back, so we're going to go with Nevin at right back. We've got Remy, our new French defender. Sartini's going to get a game, the young Samanarise player. McCulloch at left back. Lissi still in the squad from last season. We're going to go with Mete and Dabre in midfield. Enrico, Tomasoni and Matteo up front. So let's get into the first game of the season. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully going to be a dominant win. The way the media have portrayed us in this league title with the odds, we should dominate the league. The wage budget, I am concerned about it, but I have thrown caution to the wind. If we can get back into Europe, keep making some good money, it's going to be enough to cover the wage budget. So here we are, we're on the attack straight away. Inside 46 seconds, it's Lissi with a corner towards that near post. It's Meti going to pick up the pieces. Is he going to go down the line? No, he's not. He's going to come square to McCulloch, the new left back, to Sartini. Can he spread the play out wide? He can, to Nevin. Nevin advancing down the right now, gets the ball into the box. It's it's Massimo Tomasoni, the 15-year-old, with the goal in the 2nd minute of the game. Great play by the boys. Sartini spreads the ball out wide to Nevin, the new signing. Gets the ball into the box, and it's Tomasoni, the 15-year-old there, to tuck it away past the keeper. Great start to the season. Another highlight in the 4th minute. Their goalkeeper clears long straight to Nevin. Matteo, the new striker, I want to say Tassigni, plays it down the line to Nevin. Can Nevin get the ball into the box? He can. It's back post towards Meti. Meti with a header just over the bar. Very, very excited about this squad of players I've put together. Obviously, as I've said many times before, they're all on non-contracts. It's a worry. There is a transfer window in San Marino. I just want to see if we can keep hold of some of them. If they perform well, obviously other clubs are going to look at them. I really, really want to get them on proper contracts. But it's Dabre with a goal on his debut in the 11th minute. Yeah, I really want to get them onto proper contracts. I have requested professional status from the board. They denied it. Obviously, financially, we're not strong enough. We probably need 3-4 million in the bank before we get to that. It was a ball in for McCulloch, and Dabre there on the penalty spot tucks it away past the keeper. A great start to the season. So it's McCulloch. Now, Lissi, Meti. McCulloch again advancing down the left. Inside to Tomasoni, it's cut out by Neri. Neri plays it inside, it's headed back in by Dabre, and Tassini gets the goal, puts it in the bottom corner. Another debut goal, and it's 3-0 after 12.5 minutes. Excellent performance. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come throughout the season. Looking for dominance in San Marino now. We're looking for the league and cup double. Tassini just turns his man there and slots it past the keeper. But we are looking now to absolutely dominate in San Marino. Yeah, we are looking to just dominate the league and the cup. We want to be in them European places every season, getting the money through the door, get the players onto proper contracts, turn professional, and build the squad, build the league, get that league rep up. But now they're coming forward. It's Gonzalez playing it back to Niang Fall, one of the players we had on trial actually, Niang Fall. wasn't very good, decided not to sign him, but Don McDonough have picked him up. Gonzalez whips the ball in, it's to absolute nobody, and McCulloch will come away with the ball. He hammers it down the line. Tomasoni's going to get onto that. Has he got support in the middle? Tessini moving forward. Enrico now, the Brazilian. Oh, it's 4-0. 4-0 in 23rd minute. Enrico with his second goal of the season. I believe he scored in Europe, which would have been his first goal. But Tomasoni, great run. Looks for his options. Enrico supporting there from the shadow striker position. And it's a long range effort from outside the penalty area. Off the post. And in. Great start. We're 4-0 up halfway through the first half. This is looking absolutely fantastic. I'm very, very, very pleased with the squad so far. Remy, the 19-year-old French defender, to Enrico. Nevin down the line, comes back towards Dabry. Dabry feeds it through. It's Tessini. It's off the crossbar. Tomasoni chasing after. He's not going to get there. That's a long aimless ball forward towards them. Stimac comes out and collects it. McCulloch, Metti on a yellow card. McCulloch again, advancing down the left. It's forward towards Tomasoni, the 15-year-old. Pulls it back towards McCulloch. Can McCulloch get the ball into the box? He can. It's towards the far post. It's Tessini. Collects the pieces. Back to Nevin. Can Nevin get the cross in? He can. It's to the far post. It's Metti. Metti heads it wide. Keeping the pressure on here. I don't know why it's changed to that. I want to see the league table. I want to see how we're doing. Building from the back again though. Sartini to McCulloch. Long ball forward to Tomasoni. Tomasoni chasing after it. It's Riki, the defender, gets back, covers across. Long clearance by their keeper. Sartini collects the ball. Advancing forward now to Tomasoni. Back to McCulloch. McCulloch over the top towards Metti. And Metti slots it past the keeper. Stephen Metti with his first goal of the season. And we are 5-0 up before half time. If this is the way that the league season is going to go, if we're going to be this dominant in the league, I might have to rethink how many league games I do actually show in live commentaries. I might stick to the important ones. We don't really want to be seeing domination like this all the time. Can I get this back to the league table? No. I don't know why it's done that. But yeah, excellent performance at half time. Domignano, they've had 50% of the ball, but they've done absolutely nothing with it. We are absolutely battering them. Absolutely battering them. Let's get straight into the second half. I do still have it on key highlights. I do. We've had a lot of highlights in that first half there. Slightly quieter second half. Excellent performance so far. 60 minutes. We're going to look to bring some changes on. We are going to bring Samuel on for a game. We're also going to bring Mata on for his debut in the centre of the park. Metti on a yellow card there. We'll go with that for now. We may look to make some more changes. Domignano coming forward now. Remy picks it up. It's forward towards Nevin. Nevin advancing down the right side now. Plays it inside to Tessini. Back to Nevin. Surrounded by players on the right wing. He's carrying it forward a long way though. What's he do? He cuts back towards Dabry. It's Nevin again. Of course, the centre back gets the ball into the box towards Tomasoni with a header straight at the keeper. Excellent performance so far though. 17 shots, 10 on target. Domignano have actually come into the game now. They've had a couple of shots. Obviously not concerned us. It's Nevin with the throw in though. Nevin advancing down the right hand side, inside to Samuel. Back to Nevin. He goes all the way back to Stimac, the goalkeeper. In terms of a couple of unhappy players of the squad, Samuel is actually unhappy at the minute with the centre midfielders we've brought in. He's worried about his place in the team. He's still a good player, Samuel. He's going to play a few games for us. We've got a relatively small squad, but we do have some rotation in there, especially in the centre of midfield. so they will all get their fair share of games through the season. But here come Domagnano advancing down the right with Neri, back to Albani, forward to Toscana, our former player. He gets the ball into the box towards Gregory, and they have got a goal back. There goes the clean sheet. That's actually helped us out a lot, because to get some of these players in, they wanted silly money for an appearance, so I've had to give them fair size bonuses just to be able to sign them. One of those bonuses obviously is clean sheets, so that's just saved me a few £100. Still disappointed to concede the goal, but in terms of finances it's a good thing. But straight from the kickoff we've got a highlight now. It's Mata, the new man on the pitch, Tomasoni, the 15-year-old, to McCulloch, forward up the line to Enrico, the Brazilian, back to McCulloch. Going to carry the ball down the line. He's fouled by Gasparoni. That's going to be a red card. It is indeed a red card, as Domagnani down to 10 men. Coming into the last 10 minutes of the game, we've dominated. I'm happy. Remy to Sartini, carrying the ball forward, looks out wide to McCulloch. McCulloch's been very involved in this game. You can see he's got an 8.6 rating. He's been fantastic. Lissi out wide to Nevin, alongside Nevin, not our regular right back, but he's played very, very well as a right back. Remy now the centre half to Samel. Samel inside to Tomasoni. It's cleared away. Sartini will pick up the loose ball though. Advancing forward down the left, inside to Mata. Enrico. Samel advancing forward, plays a little through ball to Nevin there. Can Nevin pull the ball back? He can. It's Tomasoni at the far post. How's he missed? That should be 6-1. That should be Tomasoni's second goal of the season. Coming into the end of the game now though, and it's going to be a dominant 5-1 win. We did all of our work in the first half there. Dane McCulloch, the young Northern Irish left wing back, with the man of the match performance. I'm ecstatic with that, absolutely ecstatic. We dominated, and that does put us to the top of the league on goal difference. Obviously our local rivals Folgore there, reigning champions, back-to-back champions. We're looking to topple them this season. We're going to get another game in this episode though. I am conscious of the length of the episodes. In fact, no, we're not going to get another game in. I am conscious of the length. All the episodes are pushing 25-30 minutes. I want to try and keep them as short as possible. I'll keep double-headed commentaries for special occasions. In terms of when we're going to be back though, I think I will come back for this Juvenis Dogano game. Local rival. We've then got Folgore the following game. I'll make next episode a double header. I'll do the local rival double header. But that's when we will be back. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. As usual, please leave a like on the video, any comments, any feedback. Yeah, so thanks guys, and I'll see you all next time.